So we were about 2 weeks out from leaving for getting ready to depart for Beijing for the Olympic test event, and I had a great summer of training. Was really progressing along well, and unfortunately had a weight room incident where I was doing a hex bar deadlift, and upon finishing the set, the bar bounced in just a very unfortunate way where it actually smashed my distal phalanx of my left big toe. And ultimately I had to go in for immediate surgery that night. And our team doctor, Dr. Byrne, had to wire and pin my big toe back together pretty much. So it was a really unfortunate circumstance. It was something that I don't think anyone could have seen happening. And of course, the timing was terrible, but I am now approaching the 5-week mark tomorrow, and I began running again, and hopefully we'll begin pushing bobsleds again by next week. So we're progressing in a good way. Again, the biggest downfall is I missed going to Beijing to get a feel for the Olympic track, but I'm confident in my driving ability and my ability to adapt quickly. So the most important thing right now is being ready for the Olympic qualifying races starting in November and making sure that I'm there in February. If I was able to qualify for the Olympics this time, it would be huge. It was an awesome thing to be able to help qualify our nation's third sled. And it's an incredible honor that I will, forever hold near and dear to my heart. But I think for me to be able to qualify for these 2022 Olympics, it's kind of, continuing my journey under my own terms and being able to say that I qualified for the Olympics and outright I was able to compete in that spot. So, it would kind of complete my family lineage of, a third generation slider who was finally able to, make a name for his family in the sport. And it would mean the world to represent my country and also the North Country of New York the best that I can. It is the greatest combination of Zen and combination of Zen and concentration that you could imagine. I mean, if you've ever been hyper fixated on something to where, you couldn't turn your attention away from it. That's kind of bobsled driving. And for me, when I get into the sled, it's like being at home where you're in control, but you're not in control at the same time. And I love that because it's just kind of what comes at you. And of course, what comes at you, you react to it, but you do so without thinking about it.